Have you any idea how successful censorship is on TV? Don't know the answer? Successful, isn't it?
At 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, multiple unidentified objects were confirmed to have entered Earth's atmosphere. It is speculated that these objects are of extraterrestrial origin. The broadcast will quiet at this time for your safety. Continue to carry out the following instructions.
I hear you too. We don't know what it is. We don't know where it came from. Whatever it is, it's out to get us. I don't know what to do. They're here. People of the White Mountains, you have waited long enough. This October, prepare yourselves for Wicked Mountains Movie Nightmares. 10 nights of horror and fright on 20 acres. Brought to you by Big Kid, 1028 Productions and Entertainment, and Camp Grace in Pinetop Lakeside. Costume auditions for paid cast and crew will be held at Camp Grace Saturday, August 27th at 2 p.m. Dig out your costume or cosplay and bring your A game. We're also interviewing for food vendors and staff. If you would like to be a sponsor for this event, please contact us at Big Kid 928-368-5700 or visit us at wickedmountains.com. See you there. morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. This is Captain Doc Skinner on board the Starship Pariah. And this is the Doc Force. Hope you're all having a decent day. Yeah, let's do a quick roll call. Oh my gosh, we got to do a roll call. I was doing the video page. I didn't have the comment page open. Oh my gosh, all these comments. Let's get it going, shall we? On board, we got Randy Warren. Hello, sir. Welcome aboard. What's happening, buddy? Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Let's find out together. Alien Girl 111's here. Hey, how you doing? And by the way, for those that don't know, go check out her show. She does the morning show, or at least this morning where I'm at. So, yeah, check it out. Alien Girl 111 on YouTube. Subscribe, hit that like button and the little bell and all that fun stuff that we have to talk about all the time. Isn't that sad? We got to keep reminding people. But anyway, that's how it is. Because the man, he wants to hold us down. Next, we've got Alex. What's up? How are you? Welcome. Audrey's here. Hey, Audrey. How are you, girl? Hope, I don't know if you're on a break or if you got the night off. That'd be cool. Let's see. And she's saying hello to everyone else. We got Rebecca Wiles. Welcome. Just peeking in. Well, thanks for, I hope you're still here. I know, that was like a good 4 minutes of intro stuff, but I got to promote the Halloween thing. So stop doing the alien thing at the beginning, and that way it's not so long. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I got a lot of almost so much editing I'm gonna have to start doing for this big Halloween event. It's gonna be crazy. I want to say, but I can't say because they'll tell you the secrets of the Wicked Mountains. Let's see who else do we got here. Lisa Ann. Hello, welcome aboard. Bill Nice is here. Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope everything is having a good night. Yes, and if you're not, make it a good night. Dave Dennis from Australia is here. Welcome. Hellos to everybody else. Mr. B from Australia as well is here. He's got his show Truth Seekers. Go check it out. And where else? Let's see who else we got here. Dave Martin. How you doing, David? Hi from Martin Images News. There you go. That's how you slip in that little product placement. Good job. Where's our first? I'm right here. Oh, you guys must have been doing it, like during the intro videos. So yeah. Let's see. Audrey says I'm actually on time tonight. Captain Duck gave me some time off. Well, I actually won it from him on the card. Well, we're not supposed to talk about the card games, but yes, now that everybody knows, I have a knack for things. So, yeah. But she won it fair and square. So anyway, hellos to everyone else. Who else? Terry's here. Hello, Terry. How are you? Elise is here. Welcome. Tanner. What's hi, Captain. Thank you very much. And then Latoya. How are you? Welcome aboard. Okay. So I don't know where this is going to all go tonight, but I think there is an elephant in our rooms. And a lot of us don't, I think, address it or realize it. And that is whether it's been 40, 50 years of knowing, being awake of everything. There we go. It's how we take in all this information. I've been all across the spectrum when it comes to living this life. Why is it? There we go. And going down the rabbit holes and all that, not sleeping for days and sharing everything I found. And it got to a point where, if I go out, we got an electrical storm. So just so you know, if it cuts out, that's what happens.
It's not too far along in the show. I'll try to reactivate communications and get back on. But just so you know, and you might also hear it. It's been pretty active. Paradigm Shifts is here. Welcome aboard. Oh, that wasn't for me. Well, welcome aboard anyway. Oh, there we are. That wasn't for me. Thank you. So I caught myself after a while, because when we start losing family and friends. Now, of course, I was losing, family and well, no, I wasn't losing family, but they weren't talking to me, because I was crazy. And friends, especially, I was too radical. I was an alarmist, all kinds of names, all kinds of labels. And it was 24/7, just conspiracy, documentation, video proof, telling everybody everything I knew, and rambling it on, and watching eyes get really wide as if they're in mind saying, this dude's a nut job, because they don't get it. And we do that sometimes unconsciously. Not everybody, but some of us can be so overzealous. We come across as that crazy guy on the street corner just babbling off conspiracies. And to someone that isn't aware of it, that's crazy. But to someone who understands that these are all, actual cases or projects, secret projects, or whatever, they're tied together. But all of us, I shouldn't say that. A good amount of people in this in this realm, as I like to call it, get very overzealous, because one, they are dealing with the trauma of realizing they've been either lied to or things have been held from us, and they find something out, and they haven't been in the game long enough to understand, certain things you don't touch, unless you've got some clout behind you. But now I notice that I get a lot of people that just send me stuff all day long. And I ask you guys to send me stuff, but sometimes I think people go overboard. And I want to, like, I have never done it, but I want to message some of the people out there and just say, I love you. Take a break from this. Step aside. Don't make this your life. People like Travis and other people that have had encounters or experiences, they even know you got to go work on a car. You got to go snowboarding, or you got to go on a hike. You need to be grounded. And when I see certain people that eat and breathe this stuff, like I used to do, I want to just say, take a step back, pay attention to your family, pay attention to your dog, your girlfriend, whatever, or work. Take a breath, because most of this stuff is just shit on your soul. There's some exciting stuff too, yes. But I think we as all these people that are in this realm, the UFOs, conspiracies, all that, I can understand the profound importance of an encounter, of a sighting, an abduction, finding out you're a part of, someone like the Montauk Kids or something. It's just crazy stuff, right? It's like someone that's been traumatized as a child, and they've learned over time, yes, that's something that happened to you. It made you see things differently than before. But as my mom used to say, the sun still comes up tomorrow, and things still keep going. People die, people are born. the world doesn't stop. So eventually we have to learn to just know that we know about things and still do our job, still take the kids to the park or go on vacation. Turn off the cell phone, power down the PC or Mac or whatever, and go do something outside. Get grounded, because this stuff will eat at you like a cancer. You'll see it at first as exciting, and I'm learning something new, and a lot of people think that they're like it's brand new, and actually it's stuff that's been known for decades, but it's new to them, and I get that. And so I think it's time that I need to tell everybody, stop, take a breath, do something you enjoy, even if you think it's researching and being Fox Mulder like I did. It made me feel like I had a purpose, because everybody else was doing sports and whatever, and jobs and cubicle jobs and all that, and I'm like, I'm gonna solve something, and I'm gonna break this to the world, and it's gonna be something. When in fact it's not. It's been going on forever. That's what I said the other night. It's all real, all of it. Aliens, Anunnaki, stargates, portals, ghosts, Bigfoot. It's all real. There's been way too much proof, which nobody really wants to accept, because it's not the scientific communities, which paid off. How do you think they get their money? They do what they're told. Just like anybody else that gets money funding from somebody with an agenda. So let's try common sense again. Let's do that, because for some reason common sense is just not allowed these days. It's inappropriate. It's offensive. Everybody's just so goddamn sensitive. So mainly what I want to say is, let's fucking laugh. Let's take a break from all that. Now, of course, I got three shitty board, crap videos that are just going to be like, but I mean, and I don't even know if I want to show them to you, because I don't want my show to always be doom and gloom, as mom would say, and that's what it was. That's what it is usually, but that's what we are dealing with in the world. Or are we really dealing with it in the world? And it's just something, leaders, they make up and they spread the rumors, and then everybody else in the news and the people that are bought off, they promote it. So it's real. Well, it was just an idea. An idea. That can be it is a very powerful thing, an idea. So anyway, we all need a laugh. So for the music lovers out there, I don't have like a row of videos, and I'm going to play this. I don't care. I'm not monetizing this episode, so whatever. But this made me laugh. And as you all know, those who like Stranger Things, and we've talked about that on a couple episodes with MK Ultra and Montauk and all that. So there's a scene where the guy that's playing Metallica in the underworld, or the Upside Down, and everything, and because of that, the song has made a comeback on the Billboard charts. And so Metallica is kind of, they never really left. They've always been around, but it's given them a little injection boost. So I don't know what show this is, and this was on the Talk of Tick. I'm sharing this because it's freaking funny. I think we need to laugh, and if you like Metallica, this is going to make you laugh. Play this real quick. I'm going to laugh with you, and then we're going to go back to the comments, and we're going to see if anybody has anything. Remember, put the @ symbol in doc so I know to read it. Everything else I'm going to skip right over, just so you know. All right. So here, let's enjoy something. Let's giggle for a minute, shall we? Here we go. Oh, wait. Hold on. I wondered why everything was sounding weird on my end, because I did not have it set on my headphones. It's been one of those days. All right. Yes. There we go. Hey, I sound good. All right. Let's try this again. Get rid of that and then go back over here. He's saying, yeah, he doesn't like pop, makes him angry. You can all sing along. Now, if you don't know who that is, that's the lead singer of Metallica. And he's like, doesn't want anything to do with it. The sky. But keep watching. This is going to get good. I don't know. Yeah. You can dance too. I give you permission as a captain. Help me. Oh, dude. Headfield's just, no, he doesn't want anything to do with this. Here we go. Here we go. I don't think he knows the lyrics either, but he has to pick it up. Like, there we go. Yeah. Like a diamond, like diamond. Oh, they should remake this song. They should so do it. Diamonds in the sky. See, that's how it should have been done. So there, I needed a laugh. It's been a weird day, and so yeah. All right, let's go back over to the comments because the show, it's all about you guys tonight. All right. Whew, I'm hell excited. That was fun. That's a lot better than this other news, which I got to. I mean, I might show it a little bit later, but I that made me in a good mood. So we're going to hold that mood for a bit. But I do want to show you this: the head of Texas State Police laying it out about the Texas school shooting and the reaction time. And this is the head guy of the Texas State Police saying what he's going to say. And I think we need to hear it. But like I said, I don't want this to be all blah and doom and gloom tonight. So we're going to have a little fun. Just know that's common. So, and then this in McKinney, Texas. You know what? I'm going to show you guys that stuff tomorrow. I'll try to remember to bookmark this, and I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. I want to hang out with you guys. Let's do this. Let's get rid of this shit. Boom. Let's go up here and let's see. Where was I? Okay, there was Audrey. Got that. And Dave is watching me on his big screen TV. And some more people came in. Okay, iCaptain got that. I'm looking for the @ symbols. And remember that, folks. I'm only going to stump on the ones that say @doc. I'm trying to train myself to do that. Here we go. Terry says, the left-wing loons in my family have disowned me. Who cares? Yeah. It's kind of, when you think about it, it's kind of this silent civil war. Because it's put in family against family and in so many aspects, and it sucks. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Doc, this is a great topic. I'm glad you're bringing this attention tonight. Well, thank you. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you asked my mom, she would tell you I was a fucking nut job. You know, I love huge whiteboards. You know, like marker board. 4 foot by 6 foot, like a big ass chalkboard, but it's marker board. And I call them my magic boards, you know, because I write stuff on it and it happens. It's crazy. It's like Tales from the Crypt, kind of weird, but good stuff. And when actually it was when I was in a wheelchair for a while. I had a film injury, messed up my back amongst my other injuries. And I was in this house, this big house all by myself. And I remember I was working on this thing about DNA samples before they were doing swabs, before people really knew what that was. I was already like, this is how they're gonna, you know, target people and find people and have their DNA and go figure. But you go into my room and it was like a beautiful mind. It was just like shit all over the walls. It all made sense. You know, but it was so scattered with the form of note taking called mind mapping, which is what I do. And Someone just walking in and just taking a quick look and be like, concern. But it all made sense to me. So I relate when I say this. If you're listening day in and day out, because maybe you're retired, nothing against you because you're retired, but I'm just saying if you're looking for stuff to do and you're listening to these shows day in and day out. Now, I almost all my big name friends in this realm are all huge podcasters, and they'll do their shows each day. I can't listen to even them all the time because it's just impossible. You only get so many hours a day. So, and I still got to try to figure out what I'm going to do with my show and what I'm doing with all these other big projects I'm working on and my film, everything. And yeah, it's just the main point of it is I'm just pleading with some out there, and you'll know if you're the type of person I'm talking about. I'm not thinking of any individuals. I just, on a broad spectrum, there's a good number of people, and it's just, I'm going to just say spam. I get spammed all day by people, and it worries me because I worry about you guys because you take the time out of your life to follow me. I have concern for you guys, the ones that do this nonstop because I used to do it, and I'm just pleading with you. Take some time off. The conspiracies will forever be there. I guarantee you. But to hold on to your sanity, take it from someone who literally lost his mind for a bit. Take a breath. You all remember the not Travis Walton, but the Travis Scott concert at Astroworld. Okay. Right as that happened, I went straight into that rabbit hole and I stayed there for 2 weeks. And I was in a very, very dark place because of what I discovered. But when you live on, 12 hours on researching on a rabbit hole online can happen really easy. So think of this as a public service announcement to the conspiracy Bigfoot world and UFOs and all that. It will forever be there, and it will be in history in one fashion or another. And so be reminded of why you're here. There's a whole world to enjoy. There is a whole unlimited forever list of things and activities you could do to get those endorphins going that bring happiness and joy, whether it's going to a comedy club or zip lining in South America, or jumping out of a perfectly good airplane. Remember what life is about. It's not protesting 24/7. Granted, that's all good stuff. I put together a protest against the Bush regime when the White House, when he was in the White House. I get it, but don't make it your life. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy your loved ones. And if they can't do it, if they can't deal with it, learn to reel yourself back in and just bite your tongue. Remember, it's not always all about this all the time. There is life too. So enjoy that. Go out to have dinner. Don't talk about this stuff, especially that, because it's like talking politics and religion at the holiday table. You just don't do it. It always ends bad. So note that. Talk about going shopping or taking the kids to soccer, something else. And then when you have your time, and you want to do research, it's fine, but don't forget to step away and breathe. And also don't spam people all day, every day with all this stuff when it's just YouTube links with no descriptions. Because if you're doing that, not just to me, but you're doing it to other people, and this is multiple people that do this. So, it's not one in particular person, but Other people, unlike me, that get it, that understand where you're coming from, or know about the information, which a lot of it's stuff it's a few years old, but I get it. To someone that hasn't fully woken up or woken up at all, it's going to trip them out. So you got to learn to be selective of when you bring up these topics. And comedy clubs. I highly suggest comedy clubs. If you don't have one, watch a comedy channel. Get those endorphins going. Laugh a little bit. That's it. So that's what I'm going to say on that for right this minute. I might go right back into it. Let's see. Here's one with my name, Doc. The far right religious ones have disowned me too. It's very freeing feeling. Yeah, I can understand that angle. It can be freeing, especially if you don't enjoy the company of those. But at the same time, it is a loss that you don't get to have that time with your family. So I get it. I see both sides. So, all right. Dave Dennis from Australia. Doc, totally agree with you, bro. Done with the negative stuff, which is one reason I just booted Twitter into touch. Focused on nature, good friends, and positive developments. Yes, we need to get back to physical gatherings. I think we all know what's been going on, and a lot of us believe there is something, but numbers have been inflated, and people have been said to have left this earth because of one thing when actually it was something else, so that certain people get certain bonuses, whatever. It sucks. But we just need to start getting back together, because just being with each other through apps or enslavement at a job, yeah, they're going to win, and we're never going to be allowed to do anything anymore. And I say that seriously. Shit I've been saying for decades has come true, or is on its way to becoming true, is in the steps, or the pattern of it getting ready to happen. And it's like, that's what's going to be. If we keep letting them do what they're doing, our next generations or two, they're not going to know what the meaning of fun and happy is. It's going to be like the movie THX 1138, George Lucas's very first movie. And everybody's going to be on pills. And they're just going to be zombified, and they're going to go and they're do the work. And then they're going to go, and to copulate, it has to be, perfectly significant. You don't even have to know each other, but they know better. So that's how you do it, or you'll be in a test tube. It's where we're going. Think about it. I mean, you have George Orwell's 1984, right? We're there. We're basically there. I mean, if it not 80 to 90%, it sucks. So that was a long time ago. Then a few decades later, boom, THX 1138 comes out. Well, what if that's the next step, after the fact? I don't know. It's just, it's why we need to just take a step back. All right. Going down. Oh my God, Alien Girl. You didn't have to do that publicly. I told you I'd promote you for free. But thank you very much, dear. I appreciate you. Oh, you couldn't hear the video? Well, that sucks. I clicked on the little thing to share audio. Well, that was probably just really freaking weird what you witnessed me do. Well, hey, what else would you expect watching this show, right? Okay. Now I'm getting everybody's yelling at me. Okay. All right. Okay. No audio. Okay. So I am like so late to the party. And then you watch me rock out to the video. Okay. So that was awkward. That was very awkward. And then of course, Cambria, welcome aboard, says, why a weird day? Yes. It was it was just a weird day. It was a weird day. Oh, golly. Well, that's what I'm here to do, is to entertain you. I was laughing watching Doc without me. God, I should have left the speaker on, and at least the microphone would have picked it up. It still would have sounded like crap. Now I'm frozen. I hope I haven't been frozen this whole time, because that would just suck. I love Tales from the Crypt. Yes. Well, at least that was heard. Thank you very much, Audrey. I've seen Doc's whiteboard, and it was covered with ideas. Oh, yeah. Right now, it's covered with the third layer for Wicked Mountain new movie nightmares here in the White Mountains. That's a funny. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Is Audrey talking smack? What are you talking about? Doc scared me during the Travis Scott time. I hate even bringing it up. Trust me, it's not good to deep dive. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, like that. You don't know who you're hurting when you're far down. Like, oh, that's such a great point. Yes, you really do. Because you're so self-involved in that, you end up putting everything into that rabbit hole, and you're blinders to everything and everyone around you, because that is numero uno importo, or tanto. I don't. Third year Spanish one. I said screw it. I wasn't gonna do it. So, yes. So yeah. Okay, cool. Doc, I totally agree with you about the regrounding. I've seen you go off the deep end. I felt the same. No more, my friend. So many healthy things to enjoy in life. Exactly. But I'm a human being. Man gets pushed. Yep. No doubt. Those topics can be tabooed. You stop moving. Gosh darn it. Stay. We want to. There we go. Lock the camera. We have physical gatherings here. Oh, yes. This Mount Shasta stuff. Yeah. Like I said, I would love to go sometime, hopefully maybe next year. I'll be 50 then. So yeah, I might have to have a midlife crisis and just get an RV and just drive around for a bit. Who knows? And here's another one. Doc, the games that the ruling class plays in the U.S. Yes, yeah, you're right. Audrey says, I'm around tens of thousands of people every day. I want a break from them. Yes. And you're work at the happiest place on earth. But even that, I mean, sometimes it can be too much, because not everybody's happy. I even do coffee with my normie friends to help keep me balanced. I never tried to educate them anymore. I've just learned to be with them. And occasionally I even learn from them. And, that is so true, Dave. If you look back in time, the barbershop, the bar, places where guys hang out, sometimes they have to go and hang out, or veterans hang out with others and not be thinking about work, not be thinking about other stuff, and decompress. So yeah. Let's see. Lisa says they're getting power outages there too. And then I guess I froze. I guess that's probably because we have a kind of a storm, and that's not hardcore, but the lightning, it's really loud. Oh, look who we have here. How you doing? You doing okay? Rachel's here. Welcome aboard, dear. Good to have you. Yeah. nifty Doc will be 50. Yes. Next, not this October, next October. And like I said, I really would. We'll see where the world is. I mean, if it's on fire, I might have to cancel it. But if the world's not on fire and we could travel freely, I'm drawn to Scotland. And here, what is so crazy is Melinda, who has been on the show. She's in Scotland, and she went to the Loch Ness Lodge, and what was it called? Yeah, the My Family Crest was right there at the Loch Ness. And I'm like, maybe is that why I've been drawn? I thought it was Rosalind's Chapel, but then we already found out that my theory wasn't mine. I mean, original at least. It was mine, but until this came along. Stop it now. You are being a bad camera and you need to stop. Let's put you on lock. Where's the magic button that locks you in place? Don't move. Sorry, camera issues. My camera's like my Wilson ball. Cheap ass technical gear. Anyway, the nifty doc will be 50, and then everybody else talk to each other. So I'm pretty good. All right. So yeah, let's do some laughing. I need to get a comedian on. I need to get Michael Loftus, but he's gotten so big. He's gotten like really, really big. I wonder if he'll take my calls anymore. Anyway, so yeah, folks, rabbit holes are important, that we must explore them. They're like caves. Ooh, here's a great metaphor. All right. Think of rabbit holes. Okay. Think of rabbit holes like caves. And I just saw the movie 13 Lives about the soccer team that was stuck in there for like a month or whatever. Oh, great movie. Ron Howard direct. Great. Anyway, I mean, think of this. And well, this now I'm thinking of that. And anyway, think of rabbit holes as caves. If you spend too much time in the rabbit holes or these caves, eventually you're going to come across a collapse and you'll be trapped mentally, emotionally. I mean, so if you feel like you're spending, pay attention to the hours you put into something. Remember to take breaks, remember to feed the kids and the dogs, and, take a bath every now and then. Yeah. Things like that. Remember to do those. Because I think it's very, very important that we do. I think a lot of us have been fear porned through the media and social media and whatnot, to where unconsciously maybe we feel like we've lost hope, and our effort to grasp onto things is to find truth, real truth, not lied to us, BS truth. And so we feel we have to do it ourselves. Like we can't even trust whoever we talk with, because who can we? I mean, I myself, when I'm talking to people, I make mistakes. I may get a figures wrong or a percentage or something or a name wrong. I mean, I'm a human being. It happens. But we just need to take a step back. So I need to start doing, I've never wanted my channel to just be about conspiracies or UFOs or MK Ultra. Originally I started off as a local show. What's going on at the movie theater this weekend? What's playing? And here's Ryan David Orr, amazing local talent, and he's going to play a couple songs for you. I mean, that's what this was. But then it kind of just blew up, and the next thing you know, I'm talking about stuff from all over the world, and then bringing my PhD of conspiracy, my conspiracy PhD into all this, and next thing you know, boom, I started getting huge. And then we all know about that thing I did with that guy on that platform thing, and they didn't like that. And as a matter of fact, I was talking with can't even call them the Book of Face anymore. Now it's Meta. And I talked with them today. The girl was a delight. She was a delight. And she allowed me to very calmly, after she helped me with an issue, after that, she goes, "Do you have any other issues?" And I'm like, "Your billing department, I don't know if you want to hear about this issue." And she let me tell her. And I probably went on for 5 minutes, but I never raised my voice. I was like this the whole time. I was like, look, I'm one of these people that was reporting and posting truthful, stories or documents or videos or whatever legitimate stuff. But the fact that people in your company didn't like what I had to say, because they would label us as non, liars, people spreading false truths, all this stuff, right? And then people like we would get our channel bottlenecked, and that's like shadow ban, like only so many, like right now, 15 people live right now. God bless each and every one of you. Love you. But I'm just saying, my show's been around long enough. I've had enough viewers. I've been out all. I should have at least 500 people on, like many other podcasters. But because, I made the challenge to the man at that platform for the TKO cage match, I win. He gets rid of the fact checkers. They weren't even fact checkers. They were fact opinions, which all came out. And so I got bottlenecked. But I'm telling this wonderful young lady, she was just so nice. And she goes, I appreciate you telling us this and stuff. And I said, I'm not pointing it at you, ma'am. You're very, very nice, but it is your company. And I said, my issue, if you can make this happen, is I would like a formal apology from your company. Doesn't even have to be from the head guy, just from your company, saying that you are sorry for falsely accusing me and many, many others of spreading falsities, fake news, and lying to the, opposing your guidelines, when in fact, later in the history, we come to find all these things that I reported were actually factual. Now, I've already lost friends. I've already lost family. Is it really, truly too much for me? I'm not saying I'm wanting to sue for money or anything like that. I would just like a formal apology from now Meta for discrediting me and many others. Is that not fair? Anyway, so she was very, very sweet. Of course, it was all recorded. And it was one of the very few times I didn't lose my shit. It was normally I get really irritated, but I felt it probably will never see the light of day, but at least someone there, a human being, took the time to let me express my issue with that company. So there we are. All right, let's go back over here. I did get that. And then when see, I don't see the @ symbol, so I don't know what's for me or not. So I'm guessing this. My friend Charlene lives in Scotland, planning on a trip in 2023. She's in Hawick and going to Roslyn and other places. That's very cool. And like I told you guys, if you look on Airbnb in Scotland, they have a castle section, and you can get like a room in a castle for like $120 for a night. And then it goes up. I would like to get something where we can have several rooms and maybe a ballroom, maybe have one, maybe two Disclosure Con speakers. I don't know. Or maybe a haunting thing. I don't know. Something fun. Midlife crisis birthday kind of trip. So, and I hope all of you, can come. I know not everybody can, but it would be cool. Rabbit holes are bad. Yep. Okay. That's so true. South Park. I got you. Here we go. David Martin says, get Jimmy Dore. I'm trying to think. Do I know that name? Camera, don't move. Good camera. I'll write it on this separate sheet of paper here. I don't know if it's ringing a bell, but something's saying write it down. I'm going to check it out. Okay. Dore, D-O-R-E. All right. And then Rachel says, wait, what? What did you do? I'm sure that was way back in the conversation. I'm trying to think what it was that I did. I don't know. After show. I think I know what you're saying. I'll chat with you later. Just, yeah. Actually, I'll chat with you. Ricky Mackey's here. Welcome aboard, sir. Welcome aboard. And then I'm guessing this is glad you got the South Park reference. That's why you're awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. So, wow, that was 50 minutes. I babbled for 50 minutes. So what did we learn today, class? Take a breath and step back. So, yes, that's what we're going to do. Now, for everybody that came on a little late, I'm going to play this one more time because I'm probably going to play it every night because, well, not this video. This is actually the casting call video, which will end up on the 27th. So after that, it'll be a brand new, like the official commercial for the event. So I'm going to show it because I know some of you came on late, and it's just, if you're on the mountain and you want to be a part of this, it would be sensational. Check this out. I'll be right back.
People of the White Mountains, you have waited long enough. This October, prepare yourselves for Wicked Mountains Movie Nightmares. 10 nights of horror and fright on 20 acres. Brought to you by Big Kid, 1028 Productions and Entertainment, and Camp Grace in Pinetop Lakeside. Costume auditions for paid cast and crew will be held at Camp Grace Saturday, August 27th at 2 p.m. Dig out your costume or cosplay and bring your A game. We're also interviewing for food vendors and staff. If you would like to be a sponsor for this event, please contact us at Big Kid 928-368-5700 or visit us at wickedmountains.com. See you there.
Okay. Anyway, okay. I know there's a few of you in Texas, North Texas. There's several of you in there. I'm going to show this. I said I was going to wait. I'm going to show the others tomorrow night, but this is one of those you really shouldn't wait on. And I don't know when this happened. 7/23. Oh, that was last month. This may have made its rounds. I'm going to hold off until tomorrow, but it's the McKinney ISD school board and a woman or a person who was a transsexual, has a child in their school system, and they were saying, no porn in our kids' schools. The books and stuff, it's just really, really bad, and they're really pushing stuff. And she says, I vote, I'm not saying get rid of books and everything, but these type of books don't need to be in our schools. And then the council said, all right, if you want to vote for this, say aye. And the cameras pointed at them, and none of them say anything. They're just sitting there. And I was just like, are you serious? These are the people in charge of the kids? So anyway, there's the doom and gloom for tonight's show. I'm done with that. Let's see. Yes. Yeah. Sound better on the recording. That better not. Yeah. No, we learned that lesson. No, the number on, just so any of you think, because it's my voice and I put the commercial together, that if you call the number, you're going to get a hold of me. No. That number is to Big Kids or Big Kid. It's a comic book collectible store here in the White Mountains, and one of the partners in this event. So you call that number, you're going to be talking to one of his young employees. So I won't be there. I learned that one. So anyway, so I hope that answers your question there, buddy. Yeah, no, not yet. Maybe next year. We got wickedmountains.com. So maybe we'll get that there. Hey, refreshing show, bro. Nice and light and cheery. Stay cool, folks. Catch y'all again up on the mountain. Dave Dennis is out. And then what do we got here? Thanks. All right. So we got a good 4 minutes. Anybody? I'm at the bottom. I caught to the bottom, so I'm caught up on the chat. John, I want to fill an hour. Let's see. Do I have anything fun here? You've all seen all this stuff. Oh, I did put together for Mr. B for his show, Truth Seekers. Check this out. This is like 34 seconds. You know what's crazy? I'm jealous of his intro. And I made it. I'm like, dude, it's so smooth. It's just right to the point. But I've been using the one I've got. Why? Why doesn't yours look all cool and slick and it's just like, a bunch of guests? Because it's got to give me some credibility. All the cool guests I've had, God, I got to get guests again, folks. I got to get them together. So I wonder what I got to do to attract everybody's attention so they'll want to come on my show. Oh wait, I know exactly what I need to do. Eureka, got the idea. Hold on, putting on the special magic sheet that goes on the magic board, which makes the magic happen, so it actually happens. So I think this, and it works with the whole concept and title of my show. I don't know what. Oh, because it's top secret. I'm not supposed to talk. That's why I haven't done it, but I'm still going to do it eventually. So let me write this down. Yeah. Dude, you guys are in for you're in for a treat. Let's see. What do we got here? Followed up by 1-800-CALL Hot Rick Mackey. Cool. That intro was dope, dude. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I know I'm jealous. I'm gonna have to remake mine. I think by now, all 20 of you that faithful and you hear all the time, you know who I've had on my show. So I think I need to step it up. And I think whatever happens, the intro countdown, I gotta mesh that in there. I think maybe I should have it count down and it comes down to 1, and then I come on instead of doing my intro. So I'll figure it all out and I'll make it like all one thing, so I don't have to sit here and click on different videos and be all unprofessional. All right. Hey people, I know you have to say that because everybody's gonna think, oh, it's Doc Skinner. He's probably wanting us to work for free because he's doing this on a wing and a prayer. No, I actually got like real people. Like they're not imaginary. They're like real partners. So, yeah. So no more final say for me. I get to make decisions with others. So it's new to me, but it's cool. Can't wait for Truth Seekers. I just wish it was during my time instead of Australia. Well, actually, he stays up way late specifically for the American crowd. So think about that. So yeah, I think he's like 1, 2 in the morning, and then over here, I think it's like 4 or 5. I've been like ramsacked with stuff, so I haven't seen like I said, so many of my friends in this realm have their own podcasts, and we all know that we can't all watch each other's stuff every single day. It's physically impossible. And so, we kind of cherry pick, but we all get it. We understand that. So right here, we got one for me. Doc, did you contract Lowell Johnson? He's quite a story. Or contact. I think it's a contract. I think you or somebody already gave me this name before, but see, I don't have an assistant, so Sometimes stuff gets slipped in the cracks. I will go over that again and look that up. So I got Jimmy Dore and Lowell Johnson that I'm going to look up. Alien Boom, right a minute. I know you're probably thinking, I'm right on time. I'm 1 minute in the hour. This is actually the next hour I'm about to leave. So, darn it, Alien Bump. Let's see. How's life? I know I'm late. I've been MIA for a few, but just wanted to say hi and all my fellow forces. Just wanted to let you know that I'm alive. Well, hey, we're glad. Thank you so much. I did miss the show yesterday because of a big meeting about Wicked Mountains. And what happened was I've been sitting here at my computer and my partners were here. We're talking, designing stuff, and my computer froze. So when we were done, I looked down and I was like, oh, it's 6:47. Dude, I got time. I can still do my show. And they're like, no, bro, it's like 8:47. And I'm like, oh, I missed my show. So my apologies. I did say that it might happen. I just didn't think it was going to go that far over, but it was necessary. Everybody's saying hello to Alien Bump. We'll give them, there we go. A little love from the ladies. So yeah, we are here at the top of the hour. And class, like I said, rabbit holes are good to an extent. Know when to pull away, or get a rabbit hole buddy. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. Get a good friend and say, will you be my rabbit hole buddy? And the rabbit hole buddy, it's just like a sponsor in AA or NA or any of those things, right? If you feel like you're just in a hole, in this case, a rabbit hole, and you're just so down deep and you can't talk to nobody about it, have your rabbit hole buddy who understands, that can say, all right, this is not a time to collaborate on what we've learned and keep the fire burning. It's time to extinguish this situation and pull my buddy out of the rabbit hole. Okay. So in history, when that becomes like an organization, I started that shit right here tonight. So there you go. I think we should do that. I think everybody that's in this realm, we need to have a rabbit hole buddy. There we go. There you go. There was my epiphany for tonight. So I hope you all like that. Lisa says, you have a business idea? Oh, I always have business ideas. All the time. Get it going. Don't let someone else do it. Oh, no. This nobody else can do this. When the time's right and we have the big announcement, it will most likely be on a major network, whether it be news, whether it be the Today Show, the morning show, the late night show, whatever. That is when, once that happens, then I can talk more freely about it and blow your minds. So that is what I have to say about that. And that I have got to incorporate that, which is even bigger than what I'm working on in October. Way bigger. And it will be huge. But that is how I think maybe why I named the show what I named it, and why I got my ship and all this stuff, because it's going to work. So when the time is right, because I'm under like NDAs and all that now. I mean, you know how I have trouble holding on to stuff. I am like bound, so I can't. But believe me, you'll be the first ones to know, and you'll just be like, what the? Let's see. Glad you guys always make me feel welcome, Doc included. So thanks for always being here when I need you guys. Well, same here. Show's not anything without you guys. Because, like I said, I don't have 1,000 live viewers or 20,000 subscribers, and it's anyway. It's all good. That's it. Rabbit holes. Let's see. Rabbit hole buddy, Doc. LOL. That's what I'm talking about, right? I think I'm thinking we should start a new thing. Okay, let's see. Everybody saying hello to everybody else. Okay, so that's where we'll take two. That's where we will stop it. Still couldn't get it right. There's a stand-up comedian on this TikTok video that tells this joke, and I'll tell you, it's funny as hell. But there are ladies present in the chat room, so I don't want to offend anybody. But it's fucking funny. All right. So yeah, I already told you about that. So I might play tomorrow. I don't know. Depends on the mood. So we'll leave it at that. And I'm really sorry that the Metallica thing didn't play right. It sucks. So yeah, there we go. Until tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. Lord willing, I should be here tomorrow. And tomorrow's Friday for me. So who knows what will happen. What is going to happen tomorrow? I don't know. But things might change in the next 9 days. Doc will be maybe a little more cheerful. So there we go. I'm done. Until then, which hopefully tomorrow, I'll see you. And remember, as long as we all lift each other up, which you are all so amazing at, that we will all lift each other up, or that we will all rise together. And we have done that just in the chat room alone. You guys are amazing. And I love it. And till then, I'll see you. This is Captain Doc Skinner on board the Starship Pariah. And I'm going to, forgot to have my videos set up. Damn it. Here we go. And yeah, this is Starship Pariah. And oh, hell, you all know what I say every night. So just imagine that I successfully said it without screwing up. And if everybody could just remember, where the hell did it go? Take your hats off because, yeah. Ciao, bella. Oh, that didn't work. For the land of the free and the hope of the brave. Play ball.